Okay, good morning, guys. Today we are looking at the live trade on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. I posted the idea 2 days ago on Tuesday on the 1 hour chart, and the structure I was referring to is this structure here. You can still see it very clearly. 110.46. I think that was the price of 48. Let me see. Yes, 48. That's a pullback or rally high for the first momentum breakdown. They tested it and they reversed. And what we saw, I was actually buying from the low. I closed the trade really early, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Okay. Then I posted a trade. I think it was here when I posted it on Tuesday in the evening. Then they pushed the price higher again yesterday. Then we counted the wave. This is just one single impulse. It is not a complete wave structure. This could have, if they had it been they broke higher yesterday here, if this move made a high, that could have been a continuation of the first impulse, but they couldn't. So they created a structure. The structure could not make a higher high, and the price filled with a strong momentum. You can see there's a huge participation in that momentum. Then we went sideways a little bit, creating two. Now, because this becomes a momentum low, we counted one, then we saw two, and the two is now giving us extended move. What I mean by that is these two, had it been these two made a lower low here, then this will be three, but it made a higher lower low, which is another form of a structure. Then now we have seen a breakdown of the first momentum low on the weekly structural point. All these magenta lines, they act as magnets for price. They are decision making price points. Okay. The next level we are looking at is the 109.56. Okay. So yesterday I closed the first sell. Price went into a consolidation, and this morning when I woke up, I wasn't feeling too well, actually, if you guys can hear my voice. But this is our job, so we still have to trade. Thank God I don't have to travel anywhere to do this work. Okay. So we now saw a breakdown. So this extension wave, there's a way we count the extension wave. So the starting point is 2. That is 0, 1, 2, 3. And this is the 4 of 2 or 2 of 4. So I'm going to put it here because that is the first pullback of the break of structure for those that understand the concept of smart money concept. Okay, you have a change of character followed by a break of structure as long as there's no other break in the opposite direction. And every break of structure, you need to see the first, especially the first break of structure, will give you correction, and break of structure on that same time frame will give you correction. That is the way, because that means you are breaking momentum low down. Okay, so what we have now is 4 of 2. So we are now in a territory of a new momentum low 3. Okay, and that is impulse wave momentum low 3. So we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, and this swing is, we're only expecting one swing with this one, and it can be very strong. So I'm looking at this area as a target for this trade before we close it. This type of move, depending on where the price gets to today, we can counter this move. Okay, this is the one we don't want to counter. Well, with this one we can take a counter trend because that will take a while as well before it develops. Okay, so now price is coming below 48. That is the price I gave a couple of days ago on Tuesday. That is a major break. This one here, okay, is a major breakdown in the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Because we are seeing this break now, so because we are seeing this break now, the pullback may come back and test here, but they may not do that as well. So right here, the best way is to use the reset level of the break of structures. So let's say this is the first, this one is the first break of structure. That is the reset level. That's where we're going to be using as our stop loss. Okay, so we can bring this here. Uh, what did I do? I put the stop loss there before. So that's as a stop loss. Okay. What have I done? Okay, so I've modified it manually. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. So in terms of projection, we don't have to do that because there's a way I use the Fibonacci. We can draw this reset point, this break point. You can see this is a big W break. We draw this to this point and look to target the extension 1. Okay, so what I'm saying is this. What I'm relying on is counting the waves correctly, then that will give me the best exit for this trade. But sometimes you can, because what I try not to do is use Fibonacci as a predictive tool. Okay, and that will give you then you naturally, our mind is designed to associate things, and when you predict, you automatically, your mind ignores anything that is contrary to what you have predicted, and that is actually one of the major factor of failure in trading, and people don't know this. So I try not to do that. I know if I put a Fibonacci on my chart, price may get there, it may not get there. It's just giving me an idea of what I should be looking at, or what I should be expecting. So what I'm saying is this here is likely area based on the price formation, this one here. And also we have the weekly structure here, decision making point 107.51. Okay, but we don't know if it's going to get there. I'm not saying the price will just drop like a stone. Okay, but we've seen something like that before. So, and that's it for this morning, because I'm not feeling too well. I'm gonna go to bed in a bit. But I like to post this type of trades. What the only thing that trade cost us is just the patience to wait for almost 2 days uh, for the trade to materialize properly, and that is the game of trading. Okay, if you cannot wait, you're probably not gonna go far in this game. You may see a signal based on your knowledge and understanding of trading. The signal may not be validated in within 2 sessions. I've seen a trade, depending on the time frame. I've seen a trade that has taken, even on a smaller time frame, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that has taken 2 to 3 days for it to give you the material to materialize. And that those sort of trade are actually one of the best trades you can take, because that means it has proven itself over a long time that it will work. Okay, so that's it for this morning. My name is Shagun Chatu for 7. If you like what you see, give us give us a thumbs up. I will see you in the next video. God bless.